Hey, this is Lis Carpenter with day 81 of my 15K Formula 90-day challenge. And I just realized something. I've more or less become a video blogger. And I haven't really been writing much, but, well, besides poetry. But, yeah, I find it quite easy now just to flip on the camera and share what I've been studying, so why not? Hey. So this idea just popped in my head, like right before I turned on the camera, to make these videos and to actually focus on distributing these, to put it on my regular blog and to also put it on my Empower blog. Because the message, more than the messenger, is what's important, and I'm putting out a message of freedom, of going for your dreams, of just being who you imagine yourself to be instead of what society impresses on you to be. So, let's go through what I learned on day 81. Now, a lot of this was from doing my hair and listening to audio version of the Master Key system, and these are just a few of my notes. I didn't take many notes because I'm like, doesn't quite work out. So these are things that stuck with me or stuck out to me. Feeling trumps thought every time, and you can think about that, like with buying decisions. Power increases by use. Power increases by use. They're using the example of like bodybuilding. You gotta put some, I use the example of bodybuilding. They use the example of athletes putting out effort to increase their strength. And this was me, through the power of deduction. I wrote, be not a self, but an essence. Be a thought or essence of a thing. Before you set the intention to create something, you said, today I'm going to be wise. I'm going to be wisdom. I'm going to spread wisdom. I'm going to be inspired. And that's the essence you bring to whatever you're doing. Focus on the path, not on the path, but the result. See the finished work, finished action, go there. This is actually something that I learned in a conversation with God, where I was asking him, hey, is it your will for this? Give me direction on that. And he said, go and see. Basically, imagine it and see it and become. And I didn't really fully understand this until, listening to the Master Key. Like, go and see. The spirit of a thing is not the thing. The spirit of the thing is the thing and not the form. The spirit of a thing is not the thing. I keep saying it wrong. The spirit of a thing is the thing, not the form of a thing. And hopefully, since I've said that wrong twice, you can still get what I was trying to say. To bring abundance about, concentrate on it, and be abundant. I'm not sure if you'll actually be able to understand my riddle speech here, but after that I wrote, the kingdom of God, which is love, joy, peace, right thinking in God. It does not live there, but here. In Yeshua, which is the Christ child, is the door, is the only way to the kingdom. And by giving the kingdom, it creates a void that must be answered because we are all one. We're all connected. So when you give, you must receive. That's law. On a teaching call, or a question answer call with John Maxwell team, Christian Simpson was teaching and he was answering a question for me. I was like, oh, I'm experiencing a little bit of difficulty. I already pretty much had one of the people I was coaching, like, he's not moving forward and I feel like I've failed him. And he was saying to me, coaching is 99% who you are, not finding the right tools. And I felt that so much was on the same wavelength with what Dave was teaching in Empower. It's more about making a decision than having all the right things in place and just taking the right actions, like finding the right system, because there's always people, it doesn't make sense. They can go to any company and they're just extraordinarily successful wherever they go. So that should tell you right there, it's in them, it's not in the system. It's in their level of belief, it's in how they treat people, it's in the skills they acquired, but more the disciplines and who they believe they are. So yeah, I feel like I can work any system now with that understanding. I have to want to, right? I said, to be a good coach, you must be fully present and remain curious. And here, I like to be, I want to say a good human being, but you really can't measure goodness of a human being. So I want to say to live an inspired life, you must be fully present and remain curious. Ask questions. Power is in the process, not in the coach. You're not a teacher. You're not a mentor. Coaching is more like a tennis match, and both parties must be present for it to be effective. So, when encountering resistance, ask exploratory questions. What stops you? What's stopping you? And this is actually a very good exercise, not even just asking other people when they're stuck, but when you find yourself stuck, to ask quality questions. And yeah, that was day 81. I also slept quite a bit. Yay, Saturdays. Yeah, so I'm going to put this on my blog here. I look forward to just sharing with you more as I'm learning and growing, coaching and learning about that, and leadership and all that good stuff. Personal development with Hal. It's going to be an interesting year. But again, I'm extending that opportunity to you to join Empower and to just put yourself in the right environment, plug yourself into the right system and environment for success. We really about building people up and not just giving them the tools that they need, but the mindset to succeed. Because if you don't have the proper mindset, you'll have all the tools and do nothing with them. This is where I was for years. You're like, oh, if I buy that next product, which is going to teach me super secrets of SEO, then I will have this internet marketing thing down. It doesn't work that way. You need mindset even before the tools. And sometimes you can have all the wrong tools. I have the worst tools, but the right mindset, and you can still break through. And that's what this is about. That's empower. Like growing you on the inside so that you experience the results on the outside. So that's it for me for day 81, and I'll see you in the next video.